Welcome back. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most valuable silver Washington quarters that could be hiding in your collection. These coins are worth serious money, so make sure to watch till the end to find out if you have one of these gems. Next up, the 1998 silver Washington quarter with a P mint mark, specifically in fine condition. We'll uncover its significance, explore its auction value, and what makes it a standout in the coin collecting community. So, let's get started. This particular quarter was minted in 1998 and is part of the Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. What makes this coin special is its silver content and its mint mark. Let's break it down. The 1998 Washington Quarter was produced in both standard clad and silver versions. However, the silver version is rarer and more sought after by collectors. The silver quarters were minted specifically for the 50 State Quarters program, which celebrated the states and their unique contributions to the nation. This coin, with the P Mint mark, was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Its silver content, along with its fine condition, adds to its appeal. A fine condition coin is one that shows noticeable wear but still retains much of its original detail and features. Now, let's talk about value. The market for rare and collectible coins can fluctuate based on a variety of factors including rarity, demand, and condition. For the 1998 silver Washington Quarter with the P Mint mark, its value in fine condition is particularly interesting. Recent auction records indicate that a 1998 silver Washington Quarter in fine condition can command a price between $12,000. This range reflects the coin's rarity and its appeal to collectors who value silver content and historical significance. To give you a better idea, let's compare this coin to similar pieces from different years or conditions. The 1998 silver Washington Quarter holds its value well because of its unique position in the series and its limited availability in silver. Collectors often seek out this coin for its historical context and silver content. If you're looking to add this piece to your collection or considering its value for an auction, knowing its market value can help you make informed decisions. Next up, the 1965 silver Washington Quarter with a large date and no mint mark. Specifically in fine condition, the 1965 silver Washington Quarter is a bit of a numismatic mystery. For those who might not be familiar, the Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. However, the coin we're focusing on today is from a later year, 1965, during a very unique period in American coinage. In 1965, the U.S. Mint made a significant change in coinage due to the rising cost of silver. For quarters produced in that year, the composition was altered from 90% silver to a clad composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. However, some 1965 quarters were accidentally struck with silver planchets that had been left over from the previous year. This mistake makes these quarters particularly fascinating to collectors. The large date variety of the 1965 quarter is especially notable. You can identify it by the larger, more pronounced date compared to other quarters from the same year. This subtle difference is a key detail that collectors look for when evaluating the coin. Today, we're specifically looking at a coin in fine condition. But what does fine mean in the world of coin grading? In numismatic terms, a coin in fine condition will show considerable wear, with major features still visible, but with a lot of detail smoothed out. For a 1965 silver Washington Quarter, fine condition means the coin retains its essential characteristics but exhibits signs of circulation and use. So, how much is a 1965 silver Washington Quarter in fine condition worth in today's auction market? As of the most recent auctions, this particular coin has been fetching prices ranging from $89,000. The exact value can vary, depending on factors such as the coin's specific grade, overall eye appeal, and any unique characteristics it might have. The value of rare coins like the 1965 silver Washington Quarter reflects both their historical significance and the unique circumstances of their production. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, coins like this one offer a glimpse into a fascinating period of American numismatic history. Next up, the 1977 silver Washington Quarter with a large date and no mint mark, in fine condition. We'll explore its rarity, significance, and just how much it can fetch in today's auction market. So, let's get started. First, let's examine the coin itself. The 1977 Washington Quarter is part of the series struck from 1932 to 1998, but it's the large date variety of this year that draws particular interest from collectors. In 1977, the US Mint produced both small and large date versions of the quarter. However, the large date variant, combined with the absence of a mint mark, makes it quite special. The large date designation refers to the size of the digits in the year 1977 on the coin. This was a deliberate choice by the Mint to create different versions for variety and to help in identifying the year of production. However, the large date variety has proven to be rarer and more sought after among collectors. The lack of a mint mark adds another layer of rarity, as it indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia, where mint marks were not used for quarters during that period. Now, let's talk about the condition. A coin described as being in fine condition means it has seen some wear but still retains its essential details and overall structure. For the 1977 large date quarter, fine condition can still be quite appealing to collectors. So, how much is this rare coin worth in today's market? According to recent auction data, a 1977 silver Washington quarter in fine condition can fetch a substantial price. On average, you can expect this coin to sell for anywhere between $9,000 at auction. However, this value can fluctuate based on factors such as demand, the specific quality of the coin, and any unique features it may have. Recent sales have shown that high-quality examples of the 1977 large date quarter can sometimes exceed these averages, especially if they have been exceptionally well preserved or come with a significant provenance. Keep an eye on auction listings and market trends if you're looking to buy or sell this coin. Collectors and investors alike should appreciate the historical and monetary value of this unique coin. Its rarity, coupled with the distinctive large date and absence of a mint mark, make it a valuable addition to any collection. Next up, the 1980 silver Washington quarter with the rare P-era mint mark. If you're a fan of rare coins or just curious about their value, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the details of this remarkable coin and see what it's worth in today's auction market. The 1980 silver Washington quarter is a key piece in the realm of rare quarters, but what makes it particularly special is the P-era mint mark. Unlike most quarters from this year, which have a regular no mint mark design, the 1980 P-era quarter has an unusual and rare feature. It bears P mint mark, despite the fact that quarters produced in 1980 were not supposed to have this mark. Let's take a quick look at the history. The Philadelphia Mint, which typically uses the P mint mark, was not supposed to mint quarters in 1980. The quarters produced that year were all struck in the Denver Mint, which would normally be marked with D. This discrepancy creates a rare and collectible error for numismatists. Now, let's talk about the condition of this coin. The 1980 P-era quarter we're focusing on today is in fine condition. This means the coin has some wear and tear, but the details are still quite visible and legible. The silver content, combined with the rare mint error, makes it a sought-after piece for collectors. So how much is this coin worth in today's auction market? The value can vary based on several factors, including the coin's exact condition, its provenance, and current market demand. As of the latest auctions and sales data, a 1980 silver Washington quarter with the P-era mint mark in fine condition can fetch between $300,000. This price range reflects the coin's rarity and the significant interest from collectors who are keen on acquiring unique pieces with mint errors. Keep in mind that prices can fluctuate based on market trends and the specific auction house's terms. For those of you lucky enough to own this coin or considering adding it to your collection, you've got a valuable piece of history on your hands. Make sure to keep it well preserved, and if you're looking to sell, consult with reputable auction houses or coin dealers to get the best value. Opening scene background music fades in, displaying a high-quality close-up shot of the 1987 silver Washington quarter. Next up, the 1987 silver Washington quarter with a D mint mark, and why it's capturing the attention of collectors and investors alike. Minted in 1987, this quarter is part of the silver Washington quarter series, a favorite among collectors. Though it was produced in large quantities, this particular coin has earned a special spot in the hearts of enthusiasts due to its unique attributes. To understand why the 1987 silver Washington quarter is so valuable, let's take a brief look at its history. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The 1987 issue, though not part of a commemorative series, continued the tradition of featuring the beloved likeness of Washington. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the D Mint mark. The D Mint mark signifies that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint facility, one of the key locations for coin production in the United States. Now, let's talk about condition. The 1987 silver Washington Quarter you're seeing here is in good condition. This means that while the coin has seen some circulation and shows signs of wear, it retains enough of its original details to be valued by collectors. So, how much is this quarter worth in today's auction market? Given its condition and the fact that it is a silver coin, its value has seen some interesting movements. As of the latest auction results, a 1987 silver Washington Quarter with a D Mint mark in good condition can fetch anywhere between $16,000. While this might not seem like a huge sum, it's important to remember that the value of coins can vary based on a number of factors, including demand, rarity, and overall market conditions. For collectors, the appeal lies not just in the monetary value, but also in the historical significance and the joy of finding a well-preserved example. Handling such coins with care is crucial to preserving their value. If you're considering buying or selling, always ensure that the coin is kept in a safe, clean environment to maintain its condition. Next up, the 1967 silver Washington Quarter with the large date and no mint mark in circulated condition. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about the value of rare coins in today's market, stick around as we explore what makes this quarter so valuable and how much it could fetch in today's auction market. First off, let's discuss what makes the 1967 Washington Quarter so special. Unlike other quarters of its time, the 1967 coin is noteworthy for its large date variety. This feature can be distinguished by the larger, bolder numbers compared to the regular-sized date found on other quarters from the same year. In addition, this quarter is struck in 90% silver, which contributes to its appeal among collectors. However, what really sets this coin apart is the lack of a mint mark. For the 1967 issue, most quarters were minted at the Denver and Philadelphia mints. The absence of a mint mark on this coin indicates it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which typically did not add a mint mark to its coins during this period. Now, let's talk value. In circulated condition, the 1967 silver Washington Quarter with the large date and no mint mark has a unique market position. Unlike coins in mint or uncirculated condition, circulated coins are valued differently. However, don't let that fool you. This quarter still commands a respectable price due to its rarity and silver content. As of today, in the auction market, you can expect this particular coin in circulated condition to fetch between $174,000. The final price can vary based on factors such as the specific grade of circulation, overall coin appearance, and the current market demand for silver coins. Remember, the value of rare coins like the 1967 Washington Quarter can fluctuate based on market trends and collector interest. If you're considering buying or selling, it's always a good idea to consult with a reputable coin dealer or get your coin appraised for the most accurate valuation. Next up, focus on the 1985 silver Washington Quarter dollar with a P mint mark. We'll explore its unique attributes, its place in the market, and how much it's worth in today's auction world. So, let's get started. Here we have the 1985 silver Washington Quarter dollar. This particular coin is notable for its rarity and value in the collector's market. It features George Washington, the first president of the United States, on the obverse and an eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse. First off, let's talk about the mint mark. The P on this coin signifies that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, why is this coin special? In 1985, the U.S. Mint produced quarters with the traditional copper-nickel composition, but this particular 1985 Washington Quarter is part of a special issue that includes a silver version. To understand its value, it's important to note that during this time, quarters were primarily made of copper-nickel. However, there was a special commemorative series where silver quarters were produced in limited quantities. The 1985 silver Washington Quarter is a rare find because it stands out from the more common copper-nickel versions. The silver content of this coin is 90%, with the remaining 10% being copper. This high silver content not only adds to its numismatic value, but also makes it a sought-after piece for collectors. So, how much is this coin worth today? The value of rare coins can fluctuate based on market demand, condition, and rarity. As of today's auction market, a 1985 silver Washington quarter with a P mint mark in good condition typically ranges between $12,000. This range can vary based on specific grading and the auction house where it's sold. In exceptional condition or with unique features such as errors or rare minting anomalies, the value can be even higher. Collectors often seek these coins for their historical significance and silver content, which contributes to their market value. If you're a collector looking to buy or sell this coin, make sure to verify its authenticity and grade. Coins in mint state or with special characteristics can command premium prices. It's also a good idea to keep an eye on recent auction results and consult with reputable coin dealers. Next up, valuable 1978 silver Washington quarter dollar, specifically one without a mint mark and in extra fine condition. We'll explore its significance, its place in the auction market today, and just how much it could fetch. So, let's get started. First up, let's talk about the basics. The 1978 silver Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. This coin was minted as part of the Washington Quarter series, which started in 1932. What sets the 1978 quarter apart is that it is part of a transitional period where the U.S. Mint was phasing out the use of silver in quarters, but this particular year still holds a special place due to its relative rarity and the quality of its mintage. One notable detail about the 1978 quarter is that it was struck in a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning from using 90% silver to a copper-nickel-clad composition. However, for collectors, the 1978 issue remains a silver quarter, making it particularly interesting. But for the coin we're focusing on today, we're talking about a 1978 quarter without a mint mark. For context, the mint mark, which indicates the minting facility of origin, is typically found on the reverse side of the coin. However, the 1978 silver Washington quarter was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which historically did not use a mint mark for coins struck there during this period. So, while the lack of a mint mark might seem standard, it's essential to recognize its place in the coin's history. Now, let's discuss condition. We're looking at an extra fine condition coin. For those unfamiliar, extra fine, or EF, denotes that the coin shows minor signs of wear but still retains much of its original detail. This grade means the coin has a sharp strike, clear legends, and minimal wear on the high points of the design. It's a significant step above fine and holds more value due to its better preservation. So, what's this coin worth on today's auction market? Well, prices can vary based on several factors, including the current demand, the specific grade, and the overall condition of the coin. As of recent auction results, an extra fine 1978 silver Washington quarter without a mint mark typically fetches between $36,000. However, if the coin is exceptionally well preserved, you might see prices on the higher end of that range, or even slightly above. Rare coins in better condition often see a premium, so it's always worth checking current auction listings for the most accurate and up-to-date values. In summary, the 1978 silver Washington quarter without a mint mark is a noteworthy coin for collectors. Its place in the transition of silver content and its extra fine condition make it a valuable piece in the market today. If you have one of these in your collection, it could be worth a nice sum at auction, especially if it's in excellent condition. Next up, the 1994 silver Washington quarter with the D mint mark. If you're a fan of rare coins or just curious about their value, this video is for you. First, let's set the stage. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932. However, the coin we're focusing on today is from 1994, and it's part of the silver Washington quarter series, which was issued to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the quarter's original design. The D mint mark on this quarter signifies that it was struck at the Denver Mint. Each mint facility, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, has its own mint mark, and the presence of the D adds a layer of rarity and interest for collectors. So, how much is a 1994 silver Washington quarter with the D mint mark worth on today's auction market? As of recent auction results, this particular coin in fine condition is valued between $17,000. The price can vary based on factors such as the coin's exact grade, its condition, and current market demand. Several factors can influence the value of your coin. In addition to the mint mark and silver content, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and the finer the condition, the higher the potential value. Collector interest also affects the coin's value. Coins from specific years or with unique features often have a dedicated following, which can drive up their auction prices. The 1994 Silver Washington Quarter, with its combination of silver content and the rare D mint mark, attracts collectors looking to complete their sets or find unique additions to their collections. If you're considering buying or selling a 1994 Silver Washington Quarter with the D mint mark, it's essential to get it appraised by a reputable professional and to check recent auction results for comparable coins. Platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Coin World offer insights into current market trends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on rare coins and their values.